All right, we've got this whole website put together that we built using Lovable. It's right out of the box from the prompt that we got from IDX Add-ons. But there's some things that I want to change on it. So let's dive in. I'm going to show you how to really customize an IDX powered website using Lovable. So check this out. So here's the website that we made in the prompt that we made in the other video. I'll link to that below here so you can take a look at that. And there's a few things here that I want to change. So let's just kind of look through here. I think this is a little bit dark and I might want to do a new logo, but I think these need to have like white instead of dark letters. I want to put a new search tool on here. I want to make these images link off to the page. So if I go here, these actually, the images don't go anywhere. Let's see, I want to change, I don't like this rounded image there. On the home valuation page, just open this up, open a new tab. I want to put in a home valuation tool right here. Maybe we'll throw some properties here on this home page. So let's dive in and see how we do this with Lovable. Okay, so I've opened this project back up. We're here. Okay, so let's just start out. Okay, but style it to match the one that is currently on the page if you can. Let's grab our code snippet for the search. Just gonna put a little space there. I think it makes it easier to understand. Okay, let's do that. One of the things that I've seen when I do this type of customization is I see some people that'll put in a whole bunch of commands in their prompt to change a whole bunch of things. But what I found, it just gets confused and things tend to break and then it's hard to go back and fix it. So I like to just go one by one and let these things go. So we're gonna just, might be a long video. And you can see here, like I should probably change some of these settings inside of IDX add-ons because this orange search button isn't harmonious with what we're doing here. So, and save these changes over here. Okay, let's reload the page. So we put in here Miami. And I think this is going to need changes. Move on. Okay, so on the community cards, can you make the images link to their respective view all homes page so that clicking on the image takes you to the same place for each card. Let's clarify that clicking on the view all homes take you to. Update that. And I'll just hover over that. That goes to Miami Springs. That goes to Palm Springs. You can see down here in the bottom. That goes to Ball Harbor. Okay, but if you click the names, okay, so we need to change that too. Can you also make the community name link to its respective page to? I always say please. I don't know, maybe in real life we're not supposed to do that, but seems like if I'm asking somebody to do something all the time, it's nice to say please once in a while. Okay, so I think it's going to do that. I work with Becky. Okay, so I also don't like this rounded image, so now we're going to change that. Let's just update that again. Reload the page. Okay, there it is, Palm Springs. There's that, there's that, there's that. Okay, so these all click to the same page. Okay, personally, I think that's really important. On the image of Becky, it has rounded. Let's just see if her head's cut off like that. Okay, no, it's just rounded. Again, in real life, I might not update it every single time, but maybe I would just to verify that all these things are working correctly. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's still rounded. Maybe we need to make a, see if we can make a new image of her. I don't know if it's going to give us a new agent. Okay, it says it's updated. Let's see what this looks like. We did get a new agent there, but that's okay. So on the about page, yep, they actually updated that too. So that is super cool. Okay. So now, okay, below the section titled Start Your Miami Journey Today, can you add this property widget and put some CSS code on it that will make match with the rest of the design and layout of the website? Let's go get this code snippet. So this is from, so it's adding that. So while it's adding that, we're going to go over here and grab this form from HighLevel. We'll see what this looks like. So go to integrate on the form that you want, get the embed code, and copy the embed code. So it looks like we got that. Let's go back over here. Take a look at that. Okay, it says that it did it. Okay, so we had put a carousel in there. Hey, you can see it right here. Okay. Kind of changed that whole, oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so here's where it was, and added this featured luxury listings, and there's some properties flipping through there. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, and then let's go to the contact us page. Okay. So I'm adding in a HighLevel form here. It's working on that. I guess what's troubling to me is this image is just too dark, so I'm going to ask it to lighten up that hero image. We got Becky here. Okay, so let's go to the contact page. Look at this. So it changed it. First name, last name, phone, email. I consent to. Let's test this. Let's go back here to submissions. No, so it looks like it made its own form. And so, I gave it some instructions there to use that code. So let's see what it looks like when it does this. Let's do a publish here and see if that changes anything. Okay, there's my form. Okay, it's pretty much like what I wanted. And on the seller's page, okay, so I'm going to go back over here to IDX add-ons and get the valuation, get the HighLevel one. See if I made sure I told it on the page. See if we update. Oh, there it is. Okay, and it did a good job with the styling, so I really like it.